Good morning and happy Thursday, Holiday Hill family. Josh here in the youth room for Throwback Thursday. And this week, 1 week before Thanksgiving, I figured it was time to unveil a truth you may not have realized. Back in September of 1565, way before the Pilgrims ever came on the Mayflower, there was a conquistador by the name of Don Pedro Menendez. And with Father Francisco Lopez, they landed on what was known, or what would be known as St. Augustine. And while they landed, they had a prayer of thanksgiving and dedication for safe travels to this new land. While they were doing this, a tribe known as the Timucuans watched on. And they decided that they were going to hold a mass, and they were going to have a feast. And they invited the Timucuan tribe to be a part of their feast, which may have become what some would argue to be the true first Thanksgiving, just south of us, as a matter of fact. What did they have at the first Thanksgiving? Well, the Timucuans brought a lot of protein. They had bear and gator and clams and oysters. And the Spanish, they brought a dish called concito, which is like pork and garlic and beans kind of all like mashed together. It's like a stew. Hard biscuits, all washed down with red wine. Most of that you probably don't have on your modern day Thanksgivings, but what they did lack in the modern day Thanksgiving options, they did bring forth the great Thanksgiving Day tradition of leftovers. They had lots of leftovers and they ate really well. And many people believe this is the true first Thanksgiving. Although there are some who lay controversy to that claim, one of which took place 1 year prior in June of 1564 with French Huguenots here in Jacksonville at Fort Caroline. Same thing happened 1 year prior. The Huguenots, who were Calvinists, French Calvinists, built Fort Caroline, and in their prayer of thanksgiving and dedication, they invited the Timucuan Indians to come be a part of their celebration of Thanksgiving, where they all shared a meal together and thanked God for all the good graces he has given them. Another one worthy of mentioning takes place in Texas in 1541. So yes, lots of states lay claim to Thanksgiving, but two of the more prominent ones outside of the traditional 1620 in Plymouth come here in Northeast Florida. So what does this mean for us today? Here's something to consider. Sometimes we do things because they're the right thing to do. And I would hope most of the time that's why we do it. We do it because it's the right thing to do. But sometimes, if we're honest, even though it's the right thing to do, we do like to receive our credit too. We want to receive the praise. We want to receive the focus. And sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes someone else gets the praise. Someone else might get the attention for the hard work that we did or we accomplished. And there's a lesson with the argument of who really laid claim to the first Thanksgiving. The point of it was to give thanks and to be thankful for what God has given us and what he's blessed us with. That's the reason. That's the goal, not the adulation. Sometimes we don't get the adulation. Do the right thing anyway. Sometimes we won't get the attention and the proper praise we deserve. Do the right thing anyway. Don't do it for the praise. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Be bold, be loving, be thankful, and be full and merry in the next 7 days. God bless. Take care.